What's up guys, and welcome to episode 3 of the Lucky SMP. Last episode we built this town hall and we even fought the Ender Dragon, and something terrible happens during that episode. So if you haven't checked out episode 3 yet, please go check that out. It's a great video and it really explains what happened last episode. And while you're there, please consider subscribing. It greatly supports my channel and of course helps me reach my goal to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and let's get started. Alright, so today's episode we are going to work on getting more production and more machines and stuff in our base to help us progress and just be a little bit more efficient in today's episode. So today we're going to start working on a super smelter, but I did do some off-camera mining and stuff and ended up finding a crap ton of diamonds, and I wanted to show you where I found some. And when I was recording, it ended up resetting part of it, like the server didn't save. So there are some diamonds under Skulk that I will show you. It will look like I'm cheating, but I swear to you, I found this already. I promise you I'm not cheating. So let's head on down to the caves where I found all those diamonds. It's actually just right down here. Don't know how I had missed all these diamonds, but let's see how. Over here, if we just head over here, I already had mined one vein of 8 diamonds right here beforehand, but look at all these other diamonds right here. We got this vein, we have this vein, and over here we have this vein. And I think my hoe broke at this point, so I stopped mining, but there could still be diamonds around this part too. But I want to see how many diamonds I can get from these veins, and maybe we can go actually afford some things from Dylan. So from just mining those 2 veins, I have 37 diamonds. And if we head over here, we can get this huge vein of diamonds. 57. I almost got a stack of diamonds, and I actually might, because if we head over here, there's some diamonds under Skulk. Now I don't remember all that diamonds are, because honestly I haven't been on this SMP in a while. Which also, fair warning, today is my birthday. Recording this on my birthday. Oh, here's the diamonds right here. So yeah, since it's my birthday, maybe as a gift, you could subscribe. Subscribe! It's my birthday. Come on now. Come on, it's my birthday. The other vein of diamonds, it should be like right here, like right on the outside of the lava somewhere. I actually don't. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's just 1 diamond. Well, I've got 68 diamonds from that, which is really good. And I don't know, there might have been more diamonds somewhere around here, but I'm not 100% sure. I think there was, but I don't know exactly where they are. Let's go ahead and put these diamonds up, and we have a total of 85 diamonds. 85 diamonds. And we're also going to need to mine all of this coal, because I need to make a super smelter today. And as well, we need to finally fill up most of this space with dirt, because I need more space to build, because we're going to build huge builds just like this in other episodes. Now it's finally time to start the actual agenda of today's video. We're going to work on making a huge super smelter, and I mean a huge super smelter for food or I would use blast furnaces, but you can't smelt food in blast furnaces. So we're just going to do normal furnaces. But the thing about that is I need a lot more dirt to fill up down here for our huge super smelter that I want to work on. So we're going to head over through this portal, because I still have no way of getting out of this place. So we're just going to go through the portal and head over to Dylan's and find a huge spot of dirt that Dylan won't be affected by, and we're going to get so much dirt. All right, if I recall last, we got a lot of dirt from over here, which Dylan said was fine. So we're going to go ahead and clear out some more dirt over here and hopefully have enough. I brought a shulker box just in case we need more. So let's just go ahead and get as much dirt as possible. so I may have gotten a little carried away and pretty much filled up the entire area with dirt. It's pretty much done. Obviously, not the whole place is gonna be flat. I'm gonna actually make it have some terrain, but right now it's all flat and it's looking pretty bare. So we need to add a super smelter. And I think a nice building around it would really add to this. But now that we finally filled up the whole space with dirt, we need to start working on a super smelter so I can get more iron and copper and stuff, because I'd like to build the building out of the new copper blocks from the new 1.20 update. So we need to get a lot, and I mean a lot, of resources for this build. We need to start actually working on getting a bunch of hoppers for this, because without it, how are we going to make it automated? So we need to get a bunch of hoppers, which hopefully I have enough iron for. Let's actually go check that out right now, because I actually don't know. Okay, we have got a lot of iron ore. So let me just get all the resources we need for the super smelter, and then I'll catch up with you guys in a minute. Now that I have all the ore that I need smelting, I started laying out the super smelter, because honestly, I don't need a tutorial or anything. I've built my fair share of super smelters in survival worlds, and this is basically how big the super smelter is going to be. It's pretty big on each side. Okay, pause. Anyways, on each side is gonna have 64 furnaces. So each row of cobblestone blocks is 32, which is 32 furnaces. And then in this middle, there's a breakaway, because there's going to be a hallway. And then there's going to be train tracks moving along the roof where the hopper minecart's going to be moving, just like to add more of an ambiance type thing to the build. But yeah, there's gonna be 64 furnaces on each side, rows of 32, and it takes up pretty much this whole side of the cave. But anyways, we're gonna start placing these furnaces while the iron smelts, and then we'll start placing down the hoppers. Alright, so I laid out all the furnaces, which is it looks pretty mad, I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot of furnaces. But yeah, it goes all the way down there, and then all the way down there. And this is the little pathway in between it, and I'm thinking it's basically gonna be like this, but then you can go back here, and there could be another build or another farm back behind this build, which I think would be cool. And while I've been building, all these furnaces have been getting all my iron I needed smelting. So let's just see how many hoppers I can make. I need to make 2 stacks of hoppers, I think. More than that, probably. But we'll just see how much we can make. Dang. I'm clean out of iron. Oh, wait. I'm going to need a lot of... I think I'm going to need 4 stacks of hoppers. To be honest, I didn't really think about how much iron I was going to need. I might need to go AFK Dylan's iron farm. Because we have an iron shortage, even though I've mined so much chunks down here, I still don't have enough iron for all these hoppers that I'm going to need for this super smelter. So we're going to head over to Dylan's base and hopefully get a crap ton of iron, because I'm going to need a lot, and I mean a lot of iron for this. And it's going to be way longer and way harder to go and find all the iron that I need when I could just go to his iron farm. So we're gonna head over there, and I'll bring some diamonds to pay him back for using it, because, you know, I don't want to steal now. Wow, I would never steal from him. So let's just go through his chest. See, he's got so much that he's not using. Right, guys. I would never steal ever. Okay, hold up. You're telling me he's got this much iron and he's doing nothing with it? Okay. I'm just gonna take a little... Oh my god, why is there so many poppies? It's gonna take a little. This might be underpaying him, but I promise. Hey, I promise I'll pay you back. Actually, I might just take a couple more stacks. Yeah, I swear, I'm gonna pay him back. I promise. I'm not a thief. Remember, guys? All right, let's craft some more hoppers. Hopefully, we have enough iron. Oh, look at that, we do. I can return a stack of iron to him. See, guys, I'm a very kind soul, and I always think of others. I swear. All right, let's start placing all these hoppers. This is gonna take a minute. All right, now we have all the furnaces down, and this thing looks even more insane with all these furnaces. But now we gotta build the redstone contraption and the rails on top with also a hopper system thing, which means I might need more iron. Oh God, I did think about that. I need hoppers. Oh wait. Whoa. No, we don't need that. I placed these wrong. Oh, I've built my fair share of super smelters in survival worlds. Oh God, I'll be right back. All right, now I finally switched all the hoppers to be connected. So they all funnel down here, and down here the hoppers face into this hopper, same on this side, and then it goes into this hopper right here, and then into these chests right here. And now we need to start placing rails on top of these hoppers so we can finally get the mine carts to be moving back and forth to start filling this place up with coal. I honestly don't have a build plan to build around this yet, but look how mad that is. That is crazy. Before we continue with the video, I really wanted to discuss kind of why there's a time jump from here to now, and it basically is just me going off and getting a bunch of coal for the super smelter, and I found a bunch of diamonds while doing that, which I'll show the footage right here of me finding the diamonds so you guys know I didn't cheat. And then I came back up to the surface to start working on the super smelter, and I completely finished it. I didn't even talk or anything because I felt like it really wasn't needed to show this because people build these all the time, so I'm sure you guys know how they're built and how they work. So I fast forward to me building it, and I realized I didn't even discuss that I was going to start building it. So I took a 30-minute break, and I logged back in and started working on a build that I thought of, which is now what is on the thumbnail, which is a factory. It's basically made out of mangrove wood and a couple other things, but you'll see it, and I think it turned out very well, and I hope you guys enjoyed the build. Sorry for interrupting your watch time, and I'll let you guys get right back to it. I can now say today's episode is finally over. After lots of hard work and lots of hours put into this build, it is done. Thank God. The shortest bit was making the actual super smelter. The longest bit was building this whole thing, but it looks great. And you might see I've been flaunting how many diamonds I have. I have over 3 stacks of diamonds after today's episode. So we walk in here and we got an interior area. Obviously you can see the inside, but there's not much you can do about that. We have some things smelting actually right now. I think some glass. And back here, I was productive enough to add lanterns, but besides that, there's no really design back here. But it's because the front is more important. Right here we got the front with some leaves on the balcony. I just thought it was a nice touch. For the floor, it's all tough blocks. We use tough bricks and the new swirly, I think it's chiseled brick, it's tough brick or whatever. Anyways, we head over here and we've got a nice path right here that I'm not using. Anyways, and we got some flower pots, and it is also replicated on the other side. Hold up, let me run real far over to the other side. This is the other side. Looks real nice. And then you can head over here to go up this ladder where we have this system. You can flick this lever and wait for all the mine carts to end up back here. And there we go. Now they're all here. And this is kind of a top view of the factory. It looks pretty cool. I put glowstone on the roof so then no mobs or anything could spawn. And it was kind of dark up there. So it looks great. There's a block right there. I'm too lazy to get rid of that. I'll get rid of it another time. We do need to get rid of that. We need to store all those chests out at some point, maybe in the next episode. And we need to do the interior of that and give that place a purpose. All right, guys, and that's going to be it for episode 4 of the Lucky SMP. Thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. It took me a long time to do this episode. So if you'd like to support me, please consider subscribing. It's free. And you can change your mind whenever you'd like to. Thank you guys so much for watching today's episode, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.